1 minute. This has generated a lot. Let's take the issue of women. Now, I said women are in the informal sector. And you remember I also said education is key. We need, these women, they do business. They have all the money, they do business. They don't keep records. We need to identify items that are exempt from taxes. Educate them as to if you buy garri from Cotonou to Nigeria, you are not going to pay taxes. Let them understand that. The items that are exempt, let them know. The items that they are going to pay taxes on, let them know. Let them also know that it is important for them when they are crossing border to have documentations to show that they are going in and out. Let them keep records of their trades. They need to keep records of their trade. Simple bookkeeping, let them have. And of course, as women, we need to educate the immigration officers that they should be treated specially. We don't talk to women anyhow. We don't treat them anyhow. Without them, these small, and all these trades that the women do, they contribute a lot to the income. They do contribute a lot. And if you know, women are the breadwinners of their families. They are. So you cannot afford to ignore them. And what we need to also do is to get data of women. Their concentration, where are they? In which business are they? We need the data. We need that data. So that we will recognize the trade that they are in and see if each government can give them special treatment. We need to speak to them in the language that they understand. The Benin people, we should speak to them in French or in Igbo. The Yoruba people, we speak to them. We need to talk to people in the language, especially women, so that they are not treated anyhow. They should understand that.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll respond to that of industrialization and economic model of integration. Yeah, I think that was a very important question. Yeah, if you look at it fundamentally, yeah, when I was starting, I said that the leadership, playing what the presenter called playing to the room. Yeah. So if that leadership is not there, I think the prospect, one of the core aim of this continental trade is economic integration and export diversification. Yeah, you can't talk about trade. Africa cannot isolate itself from the global arena. No, industrialization is the key. Yeah, and the industrialization there is export-oriented industrialization. Unfortunately for us as a country, the first move after independence, 1962, was import substitution model, yeah, which was to grow local industry. That failed. Yeah, by 1975, we moved to export-oriented industrialization, picking up from the Asian tigers. Unfortunately, that also failed. There are two key factors: policy inconsistency and incoherency. Yeah, in the implementation of the adopted model, it wasn't homegrown. We picked it because our political leaders emerging from independence has no development agenda. Read Claude Democracy and Development. There was no development agenda. They Latin America and what was going on in the Asian countries. But Asian countries succeeded. Why didn't we succeed? Korea and all that. 80, manufacturing constitutes 85% of their export. It previously was even 95, but it is now going down. They are picking up again. So for us, that emphasis on industrialization. But how do we industrialize when the infrastructure is not there? A study by Professor Hamala and Co. 2014, 50% of the industries in Kano closed down due to infrastructure failure, power particularly. The same thing, 70% in Kano, Castina, and all that. Also due to water and textile industries and all that. So the trend, there has been a dwindling downward trend.
Yeah, fortunately for me, I only have one question that speaks to the issue of taxation. And I think that concern on the attitude of companies that will produce harmful products. Yeah, and I can, ECOWAS has done quite a lot. I'm aware there was a tobacco tax directive that was released in 2017. Tax administration from across the region participated in it. So if we take that example, and I'm sure other regions have done it, and within the ACA framework, there will be things like that to protect the tax base. So I will link it to the issue of the political will. Are we ready? Because you can't stop those companies from lobbying. Do we have the necessary political will to fight them? And that's a question we need to find answers to within ourselves. And as a wrap up, the issue of yes, it sounds like the new baby in town, like a silver bullet, but it cannot fix all our problems. And I dare say this initiative is not something that will mature in 1 year, 2 years, but it's an ongoing process. It's a marathon. Yes, it's a marathon, not a short distance journey. So as we move, we'll learn lessons, we'll make mistakes, but the good overall positive thing about it is coming together to within ourselves provide a big marketplace for our products that we are competing against ourselves, not against the European country or those developed economies. So that's something that is laudable, and we should make sure that it grows so that it will bring forth the desired dividend of making our countries to be prosperous and sustainable.
Thank you to our panelists. You guys did a good job. I wish we had more time because this discussion needs so much time. We've not done justice to it. I want to add a few points with regards to the issue of tobacco. Mr. Adoga of CISLAC, we met at Dakar a few weeks ago, and we had that discussion, and we're trying to put up a position. And for those who are interested, who especially for the he who asked the question, you can look at the history of how Australia handled tobacco taxes, and that is where we are drawing strength from. CISLAC is actually doing so well, and I want to commend them as well. Political win. I want to quote one of our famous fathers. Some people know him, but he was very famous. That's Solomon Bates. One of the times he said that after God, I'm translating it directly. He said it in Hausa. He said, after God, the next person in line is the government with regards to power. If you look at Nigeria, we have had great governors, but the moment they step out, everything crashes. And the reason is because we have always built individuals and not institutions. And that is why when I stood here to speak, I said I was advising that we need people who understand what the political space is about, who can come in and then not concentrate on building an individual, but to build an institution. It will interest us to know, using an example, that in the recent scheme of things, the Plateau State House of Assembly, a it was the first to achieve financial autonomy. And it was because at that point, the House of Assembly, the Ninth Assembly in Lagos, has a lot of young people and they came together regardless of party. So you can achieve this kind of thing if people understand that building an institution can actually make things work. So for us now, looking at political ways to solve these problems, we should be thinking about leaderships that will concentrate on building institutions that will even be available after they have left. I want to thank you for the opportunity to moderate this session and to even allow me speak. May God bless us all, and I pray we enjoy the next session better than this one. Thank you. And God bless.